Okay, there are some questions on projectile motion and relative motions. Okay, so which I selected from a paper. Okay, so I'm just going to discuss these questions here. Hope these questions help you in for a practice. So there's a one question. Okay, which is on the projectile motion topic. The question is: a man is traveling on a flat car which is moving up a plane inclined at cos theta equal to 4 by 5 to the horizontal with the speed 5 meter per second. He throws a ball towards a stationary hoop located perpendicular to the incline in such a way that the ball moves parallel to the slope. The center of the hoop is 4 meter high from the man's hand. Calculate the time taken by the ball to reach the hoop in second. So as you can see here, the person is going on a flat car and it's moving along the incline here. So this speed is given as 5 meter per second, and there's a hoop, okay, so through which the person has to cross a ball. So that height of the hoop from that, suppose there's a person here, so this height is given as 4 meter. This angle is theta. Okay, so I'm assuming this direction is x, then this direction is automatically y. Okay, so now there's one thing which is important here, in such a way that the ball moves parallel to the slope while going through the center of the hoop. So when it's going through this hoop, so its velocity is parallel to the slope of the incline. So that means if we are projecting the ball with u velocity at let's say angle is alpha, so it is going like this. Okay, which means the velocity at this maximum height, okay, is parallel to the x-axis. Okay, means the velocity in y direction is 0. So this is nothing but the maximum height. So now we can apply the formula here. So first of all, the maximum height formula will apply here. So maximum height in general case is uy square upon 2ay. I hope you know this formula. Maximum height is 4 is equal to uy. So uy is the velocity, initial velocity in y direction, which is u sin alpha. So u square sin square alpha upon 2ay. 2ay. What is ay now here? So ay will be the acceleration at y direction. So it will be g cos theta. Okay. Now if you put the values here, so 4 is equal to u square sin square alpha upon 2g into cos theta, which is 4 by 5 as per the question. So it is coming as 5 fours, so 64 is coming here. So u sin alpha is equal to 8. Okay. So this is u sin alpha which we are getting from this equation. So let's mark it. Okay, the question 1. Okay, let's move to the another part. The time taken we need to find. So time is you can see it's a half of the time of light, right? So time will be half of the time of light. So time of light is 2uy by ay. So uy is again u sin alpha upon g cos theta. So time is u sin alpha is 8 upon g into 4 by 5. So you can see easily the answer, the time taken by the ball to reach the hoop is 1 second, and this is the answer. Hope you understood. Let's move to the next question, which is on the relative velocity topic. Okay, so the question is a man running on a horizontal road at 8 km per hour finds the rain falling vertically. He increases his speed to 12 km per hour and finds that the drops meets angle 30 degree with vertical. So let's draw the vector diagram. So because with the vector diagram approach, the questions become somewhat easy. So the velocity is 8 km per hour. So this is our v velocity of rain with respect to man, right? vrm. So the resultant of these two, so resultant is which is vr, right? Vr is vrm plus vm, right? So we can see that vr is the resultant of these two. So vr will be somewhere here. So this 8 is nothing but this vector. Okay, so we can shift the vector here. So I'm just trying to draw the rough vector diagram. So hope you understood. So that's the first case. Now he increases his speed to 12 km per hour. So let's say that the speed is 12 now, and the VRM is at 30-degree angle. Okay, let's take it VRM dash. It's changed here, right? So this angle is 30 now, and if it is 30, so VR will be constant, right? Because the velocity of rain with respect to ground is anyway constant here. So if I draw the vector diagram again, so this is 12, right? So if I shift this one here, so this will become 12. So this is 8 already, so that means this is 4. Now you can see the diagrams here, like this is theta. So the vertical side, that this side is, let's say, y, which is common in both the triangles here. So you can say here the like 1030, if I write 1030 here, so which is like 4 by 5, and at the same time if I write 10 theta, which is 8 by 5, right? So from here, like y is equal to 4 root 3 will come, and if I put the value here, so I'll get the 10 theta value. So 8 by 4 root 3, so it is coming as 2 by root 3. Now from this one I'll calculate the sin theta, which is I need a sin theta value. Sin theta is like, it is opposite by adjacent. So sin theta is opposite by hypotenuse, so it is like 3 plus 4, 7. So sin theta is 2 by root 7. Now again, like I'll take this triangle, okay, and I'll write the sin theta. So from the this triangle, sin theta is 8 by VR. VR we need to find, right? So VR is coming as 4 root 7 km/h, and that is the answer. Okay, so hope you understood. Okay, let's move to the next question now. Okay, next question is again like the combination of projectile and the relative motion. Okay, so the question is, a ball is projected horizontally from an incline so as to strike a cart sliding on the incline, neglect height of the cart, and this one, at the instant the ball is thrown, the speed of the cart is v, so we need to find the v here. So the cart has v velocity, so I'm assuming that the velocity of the ball with respect to cart. Okay, so the cart will have velocity in this direction, okay, and the ball has velocity 10 meters per second in this direction. So and this angle is 37, so obviously this angle is also 37 because it is horizontal here. Now the components of this 10 cos 37 will be this will be 8 and this will be 6. So again, like this is my x direction, this is my y direction. Now with respect to the cart, I can see the velocity of ball is 8 minus v here, and this will be 6. Okay, and the cart is at rest. When the cart is at rest and it is at a distance of 6 meters, now we need to find that how much the velocity of this one, like okay, so we can so when the ball hits the cart here, so that means like that time interval will be its time of flight, right? So time of flight we can write as general formula, so 2 uy upon ay, so 2 into 6 upon g cos theta, and that is 4 by 5, right? So it is coming as 3 by 2 second. Now with this one we can know the displacement also. The displacement we can say now, okay, in this case the relative velocity we have calculated. Now if we need to calculate the relative acceleration also, relative acceleration, so both will have same acceleration, g sin theta, right? So relative acceleration is going to be 0. Okay, so that means like with respect to the cart, it is moving the constant speed. So distance is equal to speed into time, which is 3 by 2. Okay, so we can say from here like we will be coming as 4 meters per second. Okay, so that is the answer of this question. Hope you understood. Okay, let's move to the next question now. The next question again similar to that last question, it's combination of projectile and the relative motion. In this question, the velocity of ball with respect to truck is given, okay, and we need to find the displacement of ball in 1 second with respect to the man, with respect to truck. So velocity of ball with respect to truck is already given 5 root 2 meter per second. Sorry, that is in like 45-degree angle. So we need to find the x and y component. So it will be like 5i cap plus 5j cap. Okay, so that is already given, right? Now we need to find the acceleration of ball with respect to truck. अब acceleration, the ball has no acceleration in horizontal direction as per us, right? So the acceleration of ball with respect to truck will be minus 10 meter per second square, minus I cap, right? Now these two are there. We are focused only on like horizontal direction. When the ball hits the man, right? So we need to find, we can calculate the time period here, sorry, time of flight here. Time of flight will be 2 into 5 upon g. So it is coming as 1 second. That means the ball hits the man, it hits the truck in 1 second. So in 1 second, what is the displacement of the ball? We need to calculate with respect to the man. So relative velocity, relative acceleration, so we'll calculate the relative position, right? So x relative is equal to, velocity is 5 into 1 minus half, second equation I'm going to apply here, second equation of kinematics, into 10 into 1 square. So it is coming as 0. Okay, that means the ball will come to the person's hand again, will hit the truck again. Okay, so relative displacement is 0. Okay, and that was the question, right? So hope you understood. So next question. Okay, next question is related to the river crossing in a plane. Okay, we can see here that swimmer wants to cross a river and to reach B point directly from A. The speed of the swimmer in still water and that river flow are same. Okay, so that means velocity of swimmer with respect to river and velocity of river both are same. Okay, so if we draw the diagram here, so this is our that resultant velocity v. Okay, this is v. Okay, resultant velocity means like the velocity of swimmer. This is v and this is also v. Okay, because they are same as per the question. This is 60 degree, this is theta. Now again, like we'll write vs in vector form, so it will be like v and the component v cos theta, v sin theta. So v minus v sin theta I cap plus v cos theta j cap, and this vs is making 60 degree angle with horizontal, so we can write the tan 60 is equal to v cos theta upon v minus v sin theta. Now it is root 3 is equal to v cos theta upon v common 1 minus sin theta. It's cancel, and if we cross multiply, so it is like root 3 minus root 3 sin theta is equal to cos theta. So here we are like getting a form here. Okay, as you can see, it will send this term to the right hand side, so it is cos theta plus root 3 sin theta. We can convert this into sin A plus B formula. So root 3 is equal to like if we divide with 2, multiply with 2, so it will be like 2 sin theta plus 30, right? Now it is like root 3 by 2 sin inverse is equal to theta plus 30. Now sin inverse root 3 by 2 60, 60 minus 30, so theta is coming as 30. Okay, and that is the answer. So hope you understood. So move to the next question now. Okay, I guess this is the last question. A ball is projected horizontally from top of a 80 meter deep well with velocity 10 meter per second. Then particle will okay, there is a diagram like which is not present here, so I'll draw the diagram here. This height is given as 80 meter. First of all, this width of this tank, well, is 7 meter. The particle, the ball is projected horizontally with 10 meter per second. That is the question. The particle will fall on the bottom at a distance of h meter from B. Okay, this is A, this is B. So we need to find the value of h, and all the collisions are elastic. So first of all, like if we calculate the range of this one, so range of this one obviously like will be coming like if I calculate the time, that time of flight of horizontal projection from a tower, so it is 2h by g, so it will come as 4 seconds. And in this 4 seconds, we can see that 4 into 10. So it is coming as 40 meters. So that means the range, the displacement is 40 meters. And because of this wall, it cannot go beyond this wall. So that has to be some collision. So it will go like this, then it will go like this. So that's how the collisions will happen. All the collisions are elastic, so there is no energy loss. So we can see that whatever range, the horizontal displacement is there, the same displacement will be covered by this one, or in terms of time period also we can say that time of flight also. So like as you can see that how much time it will take to cover 7 meter distance first of all. So the time is like 7 meter distance. Okay, so distance equal to speed into time. So time will be coming as 0.7 second. So so first collision will take place at after 0.7 second, the second 0.7, 0.7, 0.7. So like that, like there will be like complete collisions, as I can say is like 5 collisions will be there, right? 3.5 with the total time of flight is 4 seconds. So in the 4 second there must be 5 collisions first of all complete with the walls. So first collision, second collision, third collision, then fourth collision, fifth collision, and then after fifth collision, now for the sixth collision the time interval is 0.5 second, and that is not enough, right, to reach the other wall, because like to reach the other wall the minimum time requirement is 0.7 seconds. So that means it will fall somewhere between A and B. Okay, so the time interval is 0.5 seconds. So we can calculate in 0.5 second how much distance it will travel, because horizontal speed is not going to change. So that's it here now. So it is 10 meter per second, time interval is 0.5 seconds, so h equal to 10 into 0.5, which is coming as 5 meter. So that means from B it will cover 5 meter distance, and from A it is 2 meter distance. So the answer is like they are asking that distance of h meter from B, find h, so that is 5 meters. So that is the answer. So hope you understood. So thank you.